Last time, our heroes got to Kamatola City and took on the gym leader Celeste, the dark type user. They emerged victorious and got themselves the Crescent Badge, as well as the TM for payback.
Hooray.
And I think that's basically everything that happened.
I mean, gym battles take a while, so...
Yeah.
Oh, we did to give a knowing glance at Dave after some choice words.
Alright.
Yeah, more or less confirmed Dave is the normal type gym leader.
And then now you're doing the Chamber of Legends, the ocarina that you have.
For the Pokemon, we still have not figured out what this is connected to.
We get to fight Princess Zelda.
I remember, that just reminds me of like one time a long time ago. This is like a dream I had as a kid that still sticks out to me. It was a dream where Yoshi was a Pokemon that evolved into Birdo.
Oh wait, I just remembered that I wanted to switch some Pokemon out.
Alright.
Oh, right, yeah, I want to do that too.
Alright, go ahead and, what Pokemon switching do you want to do?
Let's see, we still need a decent team to go challenge Chamber.
Did I ever actually do my level up last week? Is Amy supposed to be level 13 or 14 right now?
You tell us.
Yeah,
I don't think I did the level up, so I'll do that real quick.
Hang on. Jero, you did the level up, right, Jero?
Yeah, because
Then you should be level 14.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry, I was just double checking because I remember that all the ones that leveled up went to the same level. So.
Okay. This seems familiar. Okay.
Hey Max, I don't think you finished setting up Vishiswa.
Oh boy, what did I forget? Where is fucking weird ass name? Well, you can probably guess what those moves are.
Yeah.
Well, now that I leveled up those Pokemon, I can immediately put them in the box.
Were you planning to bring Vishiswa for anything soon?
Honestly, I was debating it, but I guess we need to go get a Dawnstone first.
And that's not too hard to do. You can literally just go to Tonolas.
I like when I open up Ivory's list. It's like, finish move, finish move, finish move, finish move. Ice Fang, Body Slam, Rock Tomb Rest.
Yeah, I think I was setting up other things and literally just forgot to actually get the newly caught Pokemon set up.
Alright, so I'm gonna put Facial Flare and Amy in the box.
Alright.
I'll bring Bahamut back to the team because I do want to use him in the normal gym and he needs some levels.
I need to figure out what I'm gonna do for the normal gym because I don't want to just bring my two fighting types again.
Well, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna bring Kong and Bahamut. I'm not gonna be able to use Rage Fist against anything Dave has for obvious reasons, but Kong is still really good otherwise, and he's still immune to normal types, so... I could just do Muramasa Kong, but...
That's kind of why I wanted to give Vishiswa up.
Do you have any other ghost types, or... You do have Wisp.
I have Dash.
You have Dash and Wisp.
But again, this is only considering normal type moves, which only really making them unable to do stabs things.
No, I don't want to use you. Not you.
Oh, I'm dizzy now. I was moving my head to the music and now I'm dizzy.
There's not too much you can actually do against normal types.
No, they're only weak to fighting.
And then the only thing that is great against them is like ghosts and like steel and rock. But I mean that's just assuming they have normal type moves, which most of them have a good variety.
I need to head to a shop at some point so I can buy a Razor Claw and evolve Logan.
Once again, Tonal Lost Department Store.
Surprisingly, Titan is still level 12. He's getting quite far behind, even though I've been holding on to him for a bit.
He should be leveling up again. He should be leveling up soon.
Okay, I'll keep him in just for now. Anything I pick, I'm not going to use in the gym battle. I just want to give them some focus.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna swap out Goliath and Martin, and I want Vichy Swaz and
Fishy swells out to get the mask.
let's bring Tectania out.
I'll put Ivory in the team because
For those that
as
know
soon
what I'm trying to reference, freaking Max, I will reveal my croissant. I will spit your pate. I will dip my ladle in your fishy swaz.
Alright, Ivory's on the team.
Yep, because I just need to level her up once and she becomes a mammo swine.
I might ask for a quick department store trip before we go.
Yeah, I mean, as soon as we go to the department store, Max has to figure out what Weavile stats are.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say right now that the evolved Pokemon will not be ready for this session.
Oh, well, put Fishy Swab away then.
Trust me on this, Rhino. You're fine keeping it in your party.
All right, bring Fishy Swab back then.
Bring him out, bring him in.
Okay, I'm pretty okay with this team comp.
Life, death, life, death, life, death.
And let's see. I think. What level are you, Dosh? 13. All right, Dosh can go back in for now, and we're gonna bring out Zircon.
Hey.
If we are fighting what Jiro believes we might be fighting, that might not be the best choice.
Is it not just Meloetta?
Meloetta has her normal and her fighting type form, Rhino.
I have zero idea what Meloetta has. I'll be honest.
Music.
I don't really
that's
know her.
it.
I don't really know her that well, but I know she has a normal form and a fighting form.
If we're
It's
going to
cool.
the lab
Not
after
that-
this,
not that our
Meloetta won't
character-
make another pump.
Not that our characters even know that. Our characters don't know what Meloetta is.
I'm literally just swapping stuff so I have some variety in the party. I feel like I've been locked in for so long.
Same. I was basically using for the past several sessions, I was basically using my A comp. If I had to go out to anywhere in the world, I would use this team comp with me. But now I want to give some other Pokemon some focus now that we're coming up on the end of the journey, and I'm not sure how many of them will get a chance to shine since they're so weak.
Power leveling.
I do have my own that I do want to tip back to the box.
Alright, what you got?
Now, Jerry, you're not allowed. We took up all the screen time for it.
Well, freaking after that, don't do this a break. Yuka, Monster, you get some rest.
Alright, so Yuka and Mothra. The ice types are going away.
I have 2 in my party. Thank you very much.
So do I.
Jiro's ice types are going away.
Jiro, how dare you?
The funny thing is, not only is Titan close to a level up in terms of XP, he literally only needs 1 day of training to go up a training level.
How would you know he's close XP wise then?
Max told me so.
Max, are you spilling secrets?
I'm just reassuring Tim that Titan will level up soon because he was noting that it's been a while.
So he might level up twice soon, depending on how we spend our time.
You know what? It's been a while, and I think
I think I'll bring out Razor.
I was surprised you didn't bring out Dewdrop for the gym, Rhino, considering Fairy. I was the only one who brought a Fairy type.
Dewdrop for the gym from after like the first couple.
My point.
You definitely did not use Dewdrop on the first gym. That was electric type.
Right, but the one after that I definitely did.
Ground.
Honestly, I really haven't used my starter in a gym battle, I think, except for once.
Most likely, one of the Elite Four is going to be the fire expert, so she'll get her chance then.
I mean,
I'm
also,
gonna
she's my
say-
starter. She better be there for the Elite Four. Elite Four special rule: no starters.
How dare.
That's how
well,
they make it tough.
But for one, considering it has been a while, I think I'm gonna actually bring Haku back to the fold. It's been a while.
Ah, good old Kingdra.
Now imagining like our Pokemon sitting in the stands like Brock and Misty would during Ash's battles, like holding up signs.
They're dressed in the freaking cheerleader outfits that Pikachu's always in.
Yeah.
Piplup. Oh, no, Pikachu too, I think.
No, Pikachu as well, and I also know Dawn's Baneri. I'm just imagining like you've got Dewdrop in one of those outfits. you've got Razor holding up a sign, and then there's Muramasa just like with a number 1 glove on his blade.
The number 1 glove is on the hilt on the very top, so it's just like standing upwards.
I want this now. Anyway.
And as for the other one,
Just find
Those
one
are like their D&D shopping episodes. This is our equivalent.
Since Jaro's thinking, here's a funny anecdote. Yesterday, I was listening to a friend play a Pokemon mod that had 50 types. 2 of the types were Democratic and Republic.
What the
I'm
fuck?
sorry.
I think oh god, is that like Pokemon Whack version or whatever it's called?
I'm not sure what it is.
Version?
It's just some sort of Pokemon mod that has 50 types, and there's a bunch of weird ones.
I know of a Pokemon mod that does. I'm pretty sure it's Pokemon Whack version. They have like a bunch of just random ass types. Like there's the main ones, then they have a couple others, and then there's some. I think there's literally a fart type and a meme type. So
What the hell?
Jesus Christ.
How would you ever keep track of what affects what?
it's not
And the
exactly a serious mod, Brino.
And a baby type that's weak to everything.
I think I'm gonna also bring in. You know what? Let's bring back Lapis.
Lapis, where? There you are. Wow, swap out Sakura for another dragon type, and your entire team is more or less dragons.
Imagine that.
See, I'm debating that.
Let's see.
Pokemon Whack does have a lot of weird types. It does have the meme type, though it's not it doesn't have the types I mentioned.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
You know what?
Huh. What's up?
That's good. We're gonna go towards the final one, so I might as well start going with with the full aesthetic thing. And so I'm gonna go out, and someone who's been here forever, Dune, get back in.
Ah, the Flygon. So you've got dragon, 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 dragon. Basically a dragon.
Right as we're leaving the icy region.
No, it's dragon, fire, fire flying dragon, fighting dragon, water dragon, bug dragon, and ground dragon. Get it right.
Captain Planet! Yeah. How do you keep track? That's the neat thing. You don't. All right.
And in the reserves, besides everyone else, there's also the poison dragon and the rock dragon.
Yeah.
I'm gonna think about it. I don't think there is an electric dragon, is there?
There is. Dracozolt.
All right.
And Mega Ampharos, if you want to count that.
Forgot Megavolts was dragon type. Shit.
Yeah, whenever I think about it, I keep thinking it's fairy. Also, Zekrom.
Oh, well, yeah, but that's more legendary, so it doesn't really count that much.
And then, also, Miraidon and, Raikou Giraffe.
That
Sorry,
thing's
Raikou
part
what?
dragon.
Raikou Giraffe, Raging Bolt.
Is that out already?
Yes.
It's not out, but we know it exists and it's going to exist, and we know its type.
Yeah, we've seen weird versions of Suicune, Raikou, Virizion, and Cobalion, so that leaves Entei and Terrakion.
Yep. All right. Are we ready?
I think
Yes.
so.
Back to the chamber.
All right. All right. I don't know. Sorry, I have amnesia. I guess I'm gonna have to leave now. Are you gonna head to Tonal Lost City first, or are you gonna do that after? I'm asking this solely for timeline documenting.
First.
Okay.
No one else was offering an opinion.
Because I was thinking, honestly.
What was the question?
Are you gonna go to the Tonal Lost department store before or after the chamber?
I guess first. I'm not gonna use Weavile because you're not gonna have time to prepare it, but I am gonna buy the Razor Claw.
I want the Dawnstone.
All right.
And let me double check something.
Unfortunately, buying that Razor Claw puts me just out of range of buying another vitamin.
And can I also get one of those mints that resets EVs?
Yes, you can. The natural mint is $2,000.
Okay, how much is the Dawnstone?
Let's
All the evolution materials are 5,000, I think.
3,000.
Okay, actually, I could barely buy a vitamin if I did that. Then
I can't.
we just got $10,000 from the gym battle.
Yeah, I had 2,000. I had to drop like 3,000 or 4,000 on redoing Goliath's moveset before we went into the gym.
Let me just double check my funds.
Honestly, why do you think I keep wanting to grind for money and failing?
You have a Pokemon that gives you free money.
I will have to say goodbye to the 22222 because considering we're reaching endgame and I want to get my Dragon Team pet, your boy is gonna be wasting money. So goodbye 15 grand.
I'm also gonna drop down to sub 1,000 money so that I can buy an iron for Bahamut.
All right.
Is that called a natural mint?
Yes. It basically undoes all of the stat assignments from leveling up, and you get to redo them.
Thank you.
I'm gonna note on the timeline that this is that you guys do make Sneasel and Vichyssoise, Logan and Vichyssoise evolve at this point, and I'll have them ready for next time.
Yes. I will immediately use the Razor Claw on him. Also, definitely not going to use him if we are fighting Meloetta, because quad 4 weakness. For some reason, when we first got the Ocarina, I was like, oh, white. Lugia. No, wait, that'd be a Silver Feather.
All right. Over here at Tonal Lost now. All right. Any other shopping you guys are doing?
Nope, I'm good.
That's it for me.
All right, Jero.
I would like to buy more dragons.
Jero, are you there?
Yes, it's me, Gerald.
You not hear me?
Now we can. There we go.
Not bad.
Turns out Rhino's Mickey Mouse impression was actually Jero. Jero, quick, Jero, quick, do a Mickey Mouse impression. You know what? Not that far off. Right. So, what's going on? What are you doing?
I said I'm good.
All right. Is it time to head to the chamber then?
Yeah, and also because of the type of matching a certain other voice Rhino is really able to do. Because I'm currently going through something that you two might be interested in.
The second game?
No, not the second one. Rise and Shine, Earthsign.
You did you skip to V3 or did you already do 2?
No, I completed V2 like months back.
Okay, I forgot about that. I will say, I have not finished V3 yet. We have not finished V3 yet, so,
I will be mouth shut.
Yeah,
I like barely started, so you're good.
yeah.
Barely.
Yeah.
Kill me.
Oh, don't worry, that'll happen, and then I can escape.
God damn it.
Alright. Are we ready for the chamber then?
Mm-hmm.
Secrets?
I believe so.
I just remember I saw this one YouTube short where it was like a student being snarky to their teacher and about different things, and then the student raises his hand and goes, "Can I go to the bathroom?" And the teacher says, "What for?" And the student just pauses and goes, "To open the Chamber of Secrets." What the fuck do you think?
I think I've seen that one.
It's a euphemism. It means they need to rip ass.
Alright.
God.
Alright. You travel to Stockholm Town, and you make your way to the chamber.
Of secrets. Didn't mean to put that in my butt.
You arrive in the chamber.
How are you, Rhino?
Rhino. Alright. You're here in the chamber, and you approach the pedestal. Let me double check something real quick, if I can find it in this huge-ass list. Yeah, you have done 4 of the puzzle, not puzzles, 4 of the battles so far, so there's only...
Only 4?
So, yeah, because you did Raikou, Entei, and Suicune, you did Mew and Mewtwo, you did Dialga, Palkia, and Giratina, and you did the Swords of Justice.
That means once we're done with this one, we'll still have 10 left.
Yeah, you'll be a third done.
Jeez.
And we still have like 20 purple triangles to find too.
Alright. So what do you do?
Well, I guess it's that time. Aiden's gonna move forward and hesitate before he puts it on. Any guesses? Think we're ready? All that usual?
Again, as for just for the hell of it, good. Can I do a vote to see if, because I'm Cade, like studying up with like legends and stuff, to see if he has any idea what it might be?
Sure. Go ahead and roll either history or religion.
When he gets the contemplative look on his face, Aiden is gonna try blowing through the ocarina.
Roll performance.
Blank item from Jero.
You said
History
you said
or religion, both are intelligence.
12.
Well,
Okay,
let's see.
were you intending that to be history or religion? Because those would give you different information. I guess Travis did history, so I guess Jared's gonna do religion.
We got the same numbers, so why not?
All right. Cade, you do know that this ocarina has some connection to a tradition of sorts that happens on some islands far away from here.
Wait.
You do not know anything else other than that.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
What?
Again, well, first that was out of context, but thinking about it with this time, freaking. Okay, you know what, Max? Because I think I know what you're doing. I'm actually gonna keep quiet.
Thank you.
But as for in character, Kate thinks about it, goes, I'm not sure what it could be, but I could have sworn this was. I remember hearing reading about an ocarina being used for some sort of event in off islands, but the name escapes me. What islands was it? And pretty much while Kate's contemplating on that, trying to connect the dots, go over to to Tim or Travis.
That was sort of like a combination between the two of you. You both figured that out. Aiden, you tweet on the ocarina.
Choo choo.
It works. Well, we're not gonna figure out what it is until we set it down. So.
Alrighty. Place.
All right. As soon as you place it, and it sinks into the pedestal, as once again, there is a blinding light as you are seemingly transported. And when you arrive, the ground begins to rumble.
What?
Huh?
Knocking you all around a little bit.
Yeah.
Max, quick thing.
Yeah?
As soon as the rumbling happens, because I think I realize who this is now. Can I just say, Reagan? I'm gonna message them to you real quick. Can I just say this as it finally clicks for Cade?
Cade would not have this knowledge. You didn't roll high enough for it.
Damn it. Okay, fair enough.
But as the rumbling happens and you all kind of get stumble around.
Uh-oh.
Oh, we're cut off from each other again.
Son of a bitch. I was right.
It is.
I did not bring my A team.
I just realized.
Guys, can I? You know what? No, I won't say it. Max, reveal it. Then they'll figure it out.
Well, first, there we go. So yeah, there we go. So you're all cut off once again, and you all realize you all only have one Pokeball.
Oh.
That's not good.
And
so it doesn't really matter that you didn't bring your best team, Aiden.
And when you send it out,
it is chosen for you.
Oh, let me fix you up, buddy.
Yeah.
If I get a certain one, I'm fucked.
Oh, this might not be great because Muramasa can't really. He gets hit by everything basically automatically.
When did you get in here?
Here, oh bitch!
Oh bitch!
Cats.
How long have you been in here?
and a surprise guest, Pip. I think.
I don't think that's Pip.
Does he still have Pip?
I've been in here since I got up. When the hell did that cat get in here?
I live here.
I live here.
That was my bed.
Right. As you all begin to hear a cry.
Where?
Oh, it's an older Pokemon.
Oh.
Clicked.
Oh,
Oh.
oh, is it the birds?
That's an oldie.
As
I haven't
coming,
thought about that movie in ages.
as appearing from the shadows,
It's 3 different Pikachus.
Cade.
Oh
You
boy.
did.
Ah, it's my favorite.
Jero, you chose a bad time to choose all dragons.
Aiden.
It's the bird.
Oh,
This is
great.
bad for me.
This is gonna be bad for me. I have to fight Moltres.
Travis.
It's bad for all of us.
We all have a type mismatch.
You have to fight the one that you are weak against with your starter. Everyone
Well, you were
roll
happy when
initiative.
this all worked out, huh, Max?
Yeah!
Yeah, as soon as it clicked, when it was like he said the islands, I was like, son of a bitch, he tricked us.
Yeah, it's the ocarina that was used in that movie.
Yes.
I was as vague as possible because you guys kept calling it too early.
Cause I'm honestly mad at myself that I forgot that because that's one of my favorite movies. So the fact that it was this, honestly, well played, Max. Well played.
Thank you.
Well, I haven't seen most of the movies, and I haven't seen the ones I have seen in a long ass time. I go first. Cool.
I'm happy I'm fighting the bird. I'm also scared I'm fighting the bird.
Yeah.
We're all scared now.
Yeah. Because we only get one shot, and we're all have a damage disadvantage here.
Well, DPS race go.
And I'm basically guaranteed to get hit on every shot because of how bad my AC is. So we'll
I'm
see how
pretty
this
sure
goes.
this fucker knows thunder.
All right, let's see
Was
here.
not great.
If Articuno wanted to be lame, it could just fly in the sky and spam Ice Beam to Jero until he dies.
Free speed.
Don't be a dick.
Lightning bolt.
I will confirm that at the very least that I'm not going to be an asshole.
Thank you.
Not too much.
I'm now imagining them all with wizard hats. Cone of cold. Lightning bolt. Fireball.
Oh, jeez.
Yes, these are OGs.
Ah, again. Ah, dang it.
Right.
I was finishing up my drink and just realized it's clown juice.
All right. Tim got the nat 20.
I also
Yeah, he
don't
did.
have any. I don't have anything super effective against Moltres either, so it really is just about how hard I can hit it.
Ah, also the birds all get to go first.
Great.
Not mine.
Oh, birds.
If it wasn't for that nat 20,
Oh,
I
right,
would've-
right, no, sorry. Muramasa gets to go first.
Yes, I do. How high up in the air is Moltres right now?
When they all appear, they are roughly on ground level.
All right, so I have just enough movement to get over to it then. Are these a 4x4 or 3x3?
3x3.
All right. Muramasa is going to put away his shield as he brings up both of his sashes, and he gathers ghostly energy in them before striking at Moltres with his first ever soul cleave.
All right.
Oh my god!
Jesus! Hey, Moltres is dead! No, not really.
No.
God
But,
damn.
I changed my ability to intimidate, so it's automatically afraid of me. So on top of taking 36 plus 9 is 45, 52 damage, it has to roll a d4. And if it rolls a 1, it is stunned because it's already afraid.
All right.
Oh wait, is our stab up to it's D12 now, right?
Yes, it is. For
Okay,
our
good.
starters,
I did change it. Okay.
And that's the maximum stab. It does not go up any higher.
I'm gonna do this roll public. Not stunned.
Okay, not stunned, but it is afraid of me, so I'll take it.
Yep.
As he attacks the Moltres, and even though it's not the real Moltres, it feels a deep fear right into its soul. I'm a bird? And that is my turn. Good luck, guys.
All right. Zapdos. Going to fly to here.
Bird is the episode.
20 feet in the air.
Bitch.
For it is going to charge up electricity and shoot a thunderbolt at Dewdrop.
Dewdrop doesn't have the rain ability, does she?
No.
Good.
Yeah, that would be bad.
Alright. Thunderbolt.
A double. Also, fucking 39 to hit, Jesus.
Let's see. That... $21 to hit special?
Miss.
Ah, alright.
Very good, very good.
Moltres.
Yeah. Even with it being feared, it's basically impossible to miss me unless it's not once.
Yeah. And it's going to face Muramasa and unleash a flamethrower upon you.
Alright.
They're all going classic, it seems.
These moves really haven't been one-up much in the generations that have followed.
Yeah. All the better ones have like some sort of like bad side to them. Yeah, that hits.
Yep, okay. How much damage?
Let's see. Sorry, there was a thing in chat. All right, there's a bot that apparently Automod held. Thank you, Automod.
Would you like to ban this person?
And then it's super effective.
Yep. Gonna have to buy some vitamins for Muramasa just to get his health up. Once we get money again.
That is 35 damage.
Alright.
And
Maybe once we become champions and get into the end game, we'll actually have like a salary.
And you get to roll to see if the Frighten goes away.
wait, sorry, I did not roll the stab. 45 damage.
Okay.
That's good
and
stab.
and D10 against being burned.
You are burned!
All
You were
right.
supposed to be anyway.
Articuno.
Did the Frighten go away?
Oh, forgot to check that. Sorry, I have like 10 tabs open I need to close. Status conditions. It is no longer frightened.
Damn.
Already?
Yeah, I got a 4.
Very unlucky. The only way to re-frighten it is to get a crit.
Articuno, facing down Razor, is going to fire an ice beam upon you.
That did almost as much damage as I did to it with a crit.
Legendary.
Why is it green? That's what makes it legendary. Jero gets that.
I do.
15 to hit special?
You got 15?
Yeah.
Miss!
Well, you guys got lucky.
They're rolling pretty badly. Dewdrop.
All right. Dewdrop, having slid across the floor to dodge that lightning, is going to point her nose upward and is going to respond with an ice beam.
All right.
Uh, 22.
That hits.
Special. Hooray! Then, let's see, an extra this for super effective. Alright. A cool 28 Damagios.
Heh, cool.
To the bird!
All right, and D10 against being frozen. Not frozen.
She's not frozen today.
Razor.
Awesome if it was.
Okay, we got Vaser who decided to close the distance to be able to try to dodge the icing. Actually ran forward, dodging the icing below him. Decided to go running despite the time advantage. Decided to go gunning straight towards Articuno as he decides to. You know what? Go big or go home. Bacon. Razor goes in forward. Bacon, despite the time advantage and facing the large legendary before him, as he rushes in with an outrage.
Ooh, all right.
Outrageous!
Oh, that's not gonna hit.
That does not hit.
Bacon. Let me see if I know already.
Up to you.
No, not for this. Not for this one. I'll take the risk with it still being a little more close. So you know what? I'll keep it. Go ahead and go Muramasa.
All right, Muramasa.
All right. He is then going to. Pretty sure fire resists steel damage.
It does.
Okay. I am going to retaliate from that last attack with a shadow. None of my moves do really high damage except for Solar Blade and Soul Cleave, and I know one of those is quad resisted. So Shadow Claw, go. 37.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Nice.
Okay. I get a D12 of healing back.
Wait.
It was 18, not a 19.
Oh, okay. I saw a 19 in there, so I wasn't
Yeah,
sure.
if I roll a 38, then it's a crit.
All right.
But I get 10 healing, and it takes 30 damage.
Wait, why do you get 10 healing?
Leftovers.
Oh, okay. Right. Oh, I thought you were doing that in addition to the attack, and I got confused.
No.
Okay.
I've never taken leftovers off of him since I got it.
All right. Over to Zapdos. Zapdos is going to fly in close and attempt to Thunder Wave Dewdrop.
Eep.
I need the, let me double check. I'm pretty sure it's a D4, a 1 or 2, you're paralyzed. You are paralyzed unless you use your inspiration.
I will wait for now.
Alright. The paralysis is in. And after doing that, Zapdos, because it has the trait pressure, is going to attempt to slam into Dewdrop with Ancient Power.
Oh. Is that all? I say as if it's not one of those moves that might randomly just make this fight a lot harder for me.
Oh, it always does it as long as it hits.
Oh. You buffed the hell out of that move, huh?
26 to hit.
Yeah.
Alright. Ow. 17 damage.
Okay.
And everything goes up.
Unlucky.
Alright. Moltres. Is going to spread its wings as bright sunlight fills this section of the cavern. As it uses Sunny Day.
Oh boy. Well, that's gonna hurt in the long run.
Followed by using its own ancient power upon you.
Oh dear.
Now you are steel type.
Yeah, I'll resist the damage if it hits.
Yeah, but the all-over buff is painful.
Yeah, I'm
That does almost have
pretty sure. Oh, yeah, it's 24. Okay.
Yes.
That is. With the resistance, it becomes 16 damage.
Okay, not bad.
DiMaggios. The DiMaggios.
And then Articuno, in this third of the room, it spreads its wings as well as it begins to snow
Ah. I feel you.
before it uses its own ancient power.
What?
Sensing a theme here.
23 to hit special.
Hold on. Hold on. Is Nathan power of range will only be a disadvantage?
I have it.
It isn't. No, it's a melee attack. It's just it does special damage.
I for some reason that was weird.
Wait,
Yeah,
so it's a special hit move,
Yeah,
or just a? Oh,
it's a special move, but it's melee.
okay.
What was the damage again?
The to hit was 23.
23.
Yeah, it hits.
All right. $14 damage to Razor, and the stats are raised.
14.
14 damage.
Okay. Okay.
Dewdrop.
Alright. Been a little bit, so I need to roll a d4 to see what she can do, yes?
I believe so. Yeah,
It's on a 3 or a 4, I can do something.
correct.
Alright. Yes!
All right.
Very good.
Alright. Dewdrop is going to be bracing herself as the shocks run through her, and as she slowly raises her head, you'll see her hair start to rise with it as they start to point upward as small droplets of water form from the tips and start shooting up and forming a spiral above them both, as she will use Monsoon Melody.
All right.
And let me double check the type chart here. I don't think this guy resists fairy damage.
He doesn't.
No.
Okay.
He doesn't resist fairy or water.
Alright, here we go.
That
Crit!
hits.
And then I rolled a 1 on both stabs. What
That
the
was really-
fuck?
Actually, you rolled ones on almost every die except
What
one of
the
them. I know.
actual fuck?
Wow.
Max, can you give him a reroll because of that one? Because I mean, come on, you gotta quit.
Out of 6 die, I rolled 5 ones. Oof.
Come on.
Things aren't going particularly badly for him, so I'm going to say no.
Isn't he still full health other than the ancient power?
Yeah,
So that means
the
that
Thunderbolt
means no.
did miss, so.
Alright. Well, anyways, 22 DiMaggio's.
20 because of the thing.
Well, just
That's the worst
fuck
crit.
you.
Worst crit I've seen in a while.
Yeah. But my paralysis is healed.
Yep.
Ugh. That was a sad crit.
Alright.
Like, really, ones on both D12s.
So
Three
is
of the sixes, blech.
Ones
So is
for
Jared-
all.
so is Jero confused because he missed the outrage?
Nope. That only happens if you
Only-
actually, like, at least hit once.
Yeah. Well, speaking of considering this, he's gonna have to go for it. But he's gonna go for it again.
That
hits.
probably hits. That's 43.
43 minus the 2 to 41.
So pretty much right as he had gotten the omnibus and the agent power, Razor just like literally as the box from the agent power come in, he just either dodges some or usually uses his claws to destroy them while taking the hit. And when once the boss literally hit him in the face, he just says fuck it and headbutts it. So even though he's still taking the damage, he breaks the thing breaks apart, and then just decides to use that damage as fuel for him as he just gives a loud Hoxoros as he reaches forward and goes to wail on Articuno with hitting the outrage.
I love it. Alright. You're now in the outrage. Muramasa.
Alright, Muramasa, after tanking that hit, is going to fly slightly up and is going to aim an attack at one of the Moltres' wings with another Shadow Claw.
Alright.
So, let's go. Yeah, hit.
Yep.
That is 33 more ghost damage. And I get to heal another d12. Shit.
I mean, you
Lot
got a
of
10. You
variance.
got a 10 last time, so between the two 12s, you got a 12.
Yeah.
33
damage
becomes
was-
30. Ooh, 31.
And that's me.
Zapdos. Zapdos sees that you are no longer paralyzed. Is going to fly back a little bit. About here.
I'm
And-
going to use an attack of opportunity.
It's 20 feet in the air.
Okay. Didn't it have to get up close to me to use ancient power?
Yeah, but you were paralyzed, so it flew back out of your range.
Hmm.
The paralysis happened first. So,
Hmm.
alright. Zapdos flies a little bit away and is going to send an air slash at you.
Okay.
Uh, 20 to hit special.
No.
Jeez. Alright.
See? At least you're not doing a lot of damage, but you're tanky. He's only hit you once.
Well,
Yeah.
let's see if he starts hitting those electric moves.
Over at Moltres, who's going to put away the status conditions sheet that I have open for some reason. Is going to it cannot quite get away from Murmasa. It can't get away from Murmasa without taking an attack of opportunity. So it's going to just deal with it and do a
I have a 12 special attack. It can't miss, or a special defense.
Yeah, it's gonna do the disadvantage, as it is going to use Fire Blast.
Oh,
Fire blast.
That is oh
dear.
that is a crit.
With
Oh,
disadvantage?
sorry, no, right, disadvantage. With disadvantage. Sorry. I didn't hit the disadvantage thing.
I was about to say, the reason I'm in its face is so I can't do that.
Yeah, it's 17 with disadvantage.
Okay, it still hits.
Okay. Alright.
That could have taken me out right there.
Alright.
Because it also gets the sun boost.
Yeah, which is another stab, I believe. Let me just double check that, make sure I'm not... Yeah, extra stab damage. Alright. So that is that. That is... Am I doing it?
There's no way it could be 30. The flamethrower did 40.
It says it came out to hang on. Yeah, hang on a moment.
It's supposed to also have the +2 from ancient power and the sun damage.
Hey, maybe you just rolled really bad.
Yeah, I rolled because it's Fire Blast. It's 2d12, and then another d12 from stab, and then another d12 from sun, and that was 9, 2, 1, and 11, so 23. And then plus this special attack stat makes it 37, plus the ancient power makes it 39.
Oh, that sounds right, actually.
Yeah,
Which is
so
why
I guess the flamethrower was just a really good roll and I didn't really pay attention. Okay, well.
Well, I'm sub 100 now, but that wasn't as bad as it could have been. And unlike flamethrower, that can't burn, so that's good.
It can.
What's the roll?
D4. You're good.
Okay.
All right. Articuno Jinx. Nidorina Voltorb.
Charmeleon.
Mewtwo Tentacruel Aerodactyl Ammonite.
Slowpoke.
Pidgeot Arbok. That's all, folks. All right. Articuno, seeing that Razor is now right up in its face and slamming into it, it's going to take advantage of the close quarters to get disadvantage, as it is going to fire directly into Razor's face, potentially, a Hyper Beam. What?
Hey, I'm lucky. I'm immune to that.
These guys are not rolling good.
Hooray!
Well, if it wasn't for me having, like, an absolute 0 in my special defense.
14 to hit physical, Jero?
No, yeah.
That
That's not
sounds
it.
like
Wow. These guys,
You guys
suck!
you guys aren't really struggling that badly.
God. Alright. Dewdrop.
Alright. Dewdrop, seeing as the bird is backing up again, is going to narrow her eyes and fire off another ice beam.
Alright.
27
That hits.
for a tasty 26 Damagios.
Reduced.
24 Damagios.
Alright,
See
and...
if he's frozen.
Nope.
It was worth a shot.
Razor. You are still locked into Outrage.
Outrageous!
Let's go again.
You hit. For 39.
Yep, because, well, 37 actually, because it's also snowing. I actually didn't count that last time, so I'll bop off another 2 help to even that out. Alright. Muramasa.
Seeing as Muramasa is kind of in danger now, just getting blasted with fire, he's going to retrieve his shield and go defensive as he activates King's Shield, making him immune to attacks for an entire round, and making Moltres' physical damage reduced by 2.
Alright.
So to answer your question, ice is super effective. That's why I had the other 2d6.
Yep.
Yeah, because it's flying type.
Alright.
So, Muramasa is still up in Moltres' face, but it's just like, ooh, look at the shield. It absorbs fire. You can't hit me now.
He's got the mirror shield from Ocarina of Time. Zapdos.
I didn't get to use it much, but I briefly had a magic item in a D&D campaign that was a shield that could absorb range attacks and shoot them back.
Nice. Zapdos, after getting hit with the Ice Beam, is going to look to Dewdrop and is going to start charging up a ball of electricity before firing a Zap Cannon.
Oh, that's a lot more damage than Thunderbolt if that hits.
Is it? Well, that probably means it's harder for it to hit then, right?
24 to hit special.
Miss.
Really?
Wow. You have
Dewdrop is my special tank.
I gotta see this. Hang on.
She is my special tank. She has maxed out special defense.
I know special
Jesus.
defense is one of Primarina's highest stats.
Yep. My girl.
What the fuck, man?
Zapdos has not been able to land a hit on you except for the Ancient Power, which did almost no damage.
And funny enough, he only barely hit that.
Alright. Moltres, I guess.
What you gonna do, Birdie? You can't hit me.
See, I don't like to flaunt this type of thing so as not to cause undue stress to the DM or frustration.
Well, that just means physical attacks are better at hitting you.
Moltres is going to settle down on the ground and roost.
Oh, God damn it! I was gonna do heal stalling.
Well, it couldn't hit you.
Well, I'm glad it only gets to do that once.
I'm not sure if I can win now because that already undoes my crit. I'm worried now.
Alright.
Deep race, deep race, deep race.
That's a race I cannot win, Rhino. It has stab and super effective against me.
Make sure to get your leftovers.
Quick, stab it while it's asleep.
Oh, right. I didn't leftovers before.
It's roost, not rest.
You not
Well,
rested a roost?
That puts me back to triple digits.
You don't rest when you're roosting.
You can.
Only if you're a bird.
Well, that means it only has one more turn of sunlight, which is good.
I heard these are birds.
Now, where did you hear that from?
Points to Zapdos.
I'm a bird! Fair enough. Alright. Articuno, since Hyper Beam did not... Hang on, let me actually double check this. Does it do that even if it doesn't hit?
I could have sworn it happens even if it misses.
Does
Yeah,
not get a turn now.
It does not get a turn!
Woo!
Kick his ass, Jero.
Now here's the thing.
You have to outrage again.
Yeah, I know, but here's the thing. Because it's stunned because the Hyper Beam can the next one be with advantage?
It's not stunned.
No,
it's
that's
just
not how it
tired.
works.
I had to try, okay?
Dewdrop.
You're already winning.
Alright. Seeing as the bird has landed.
No, that's Zapdos has not landed. That was Moltres.
Right, sorry. I got
Moltres-
puzzled.
Moltres never got a chance to get off the ground because I rushed it.
Alright. I'm gonna fire off one last ice beam then.
Alright.
31.
Alright.
26 DiMaggios. And are you frozen today?
No.
Damn.
The exact opposite.
No.
Oh well. Well, there's
In
all my
fact,
super
he's
effective.
burned.
There's all my super effective moves.
Razor.
We know what we gotta do. Huh.
D.
Another
Don't-
another hit. 33.
Yep. And that is the third one, so you are now confused.
Well, the 84.
No, because it's 37 reduced by 4.
Right.
Because it's snowing as well.
I forgot about that.
Alright, you are now confuzzled. Muramasa.
Muramasa is going to enjoy being tanky a little bit longer as it shimmies back and forth, gathering ghostly energy in its blade as it uses Sword Stance.
Alright.
And I get a bit more healing. Not bad.
I need to remember to do it like this.
So now I have a +4 to all my damage, which outdoes the Omni Boost.
Alright. Okay. Zapdos.
So, I hear your bird.
Hyper Beam!
Uh-oh.
I'm sick of your bullshit!
Don't hate me because I'm beautiful.
Nat 20!
I use my inspiration to make you roll again.
Yeah!
Well, it took like 4 turns, but it finally hit you really hard.
This is gonna hurt a lot.
I'm expecting like 70 damage.
It doesn't get stabbed.
But it did crit the highest base damage move in the game.
Yeah. Is Hyper Beam still the highest base damage move in the game?
I don't know about that. Oh my god.
Something for a quiz later.
Rhino, can I add 4 more damage to this, please?
Can I add damage later?
I'll take 4 damage off of Zapdos right now.
Alright.
Alright. You take 69!
Oof.
It was so close, I was mad.
Well, Tim, you were almost right.
Well, I don't know what the actual answer is, but according to a thing I found, if you use Defense Curl on rollout and it hits all 5 times, its base power is 960.
What?
Yeah, there's... I'm pretty sure, like...
Why would Defense Curl and Rollout have a...
Defense
Because
Curl
when you-
boosts roll its damage.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's crazy.
why?
That's a special interaction because you're like toughening
I get
yourself
because
up
you're
before you roll
curling
out.
up, but
Yeah.
like, I don't... Is that written anywhere?
That is actually a thing. I'm not sure if the game tells you that, but it is a thing.
I mean, the game also doesn't tell you that focus energy is broken, so... In Gen 1. Moltres.
Gen 1 is held together by bubblegum and paper clips.
I prefer super glue and dreams. Alright. Moltres. So Muramasa is still defensive, but not invincible.
Correct. King's Shield effect has worn out, but he's back in defense mode.
Alright. Moltres is going to...
I'm a shield.
Moltres is actually... Wait, hang on. Let me double check Roost, because I think maybe... How long does it last for that whole thing? Until the end of your next turn. Okay, so
It does not get a turn this round.
No. It does.
No, I think he's talking about them not being flying type.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
And also, like, I haven't written it down, but they can't fly in that time, so it's gonna stay where it is and shoot a flamethrower at disadvantage,
Okay.
which is probably not gonna work very well.
Well, let's see.
$16 to hit.
No, in defense mode, he has an AC of 22.
All right. The sun is gone.
Nice. That's good. I wanted to wait that out.
There goes the sun. Do 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 do.
Do 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 do. Articuno sees that Razor is confuzzled and is going to try to fly away.
Well, you could op attack it, but you risk hitting yourself.
It's not that you risk hitting yourself, it's just you aren't guaranteed to hit. You roll a d4 to see if you even get the chance, basically. So do you wanna try? Gerald?
Just got. Sorry, what?
Articuno's flying away from you. Do you want to try an opportunity attack?
Try.
Alright, first roll a d4 to see if you even get the chance, because you're confused.
Right.
You do!
So as he's very confused, but it's so like aware that he sees the blue or something big and blue to fly away. He just gives the hogs. That's pretty much going like pretty much going like get your ass back here. As he tries to knock Articuno back to the ground so he can fly away by hitting it with his tail with a breaking swipe.
All right. Yeah, that hits.
And now he only has 2 visits. He only gets 2 visits damage now.
Well, no, it deals less damage with physical attacks, not takes.
I keep feeling those 2. God damn it!
It's fine.
Although that was still a really big hit for.
Yeah, that's 36 minus the 4 to 32.
No, it was 38 minus 4.
Ah. So another 2.
Although, after this turn, the blizzard will die out because the sun just died out.
Yeah. And it is now 20 feet in the air.
Well, I'm not sure how you're going to hit it now, Jiro.
Yeah.
It is 20 feet in the air, and it is going to send at you a blizzard.
Oh.
Oh, that's going to hurt.
And that's an instant hit because it's blizzard in a blizzard.
Oh right, shit.
It is not a crit. I rolled for that.
How much?
Alright, that is that. Stab. Wow. And then for super effective, $56 damage.
Oh. Oof.
Oi.
And roll a d10 against being frozen. You're not frozen today. And the snow is gone. Dewdrop.
Alright. Dewdrop recovers and you see her trying to straighten down one of her bits of hair with the flipper as she is a bit frazzled now. But seeing that, she takes in a deep breath, braces herself on the floor, and is going to unleash a hydro pump.
Alright.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Now I roll low.
Want to re-roll that one?
You know what? Yes.
There you
30.
go.
So the 20 would have
44.
hit anyway.
Oh.
Well,
But
I
anyway.
guess it was an 18, but still, that would have barely hit. His special defense is 18.
Okay, noted. So, this time it is a total of, with his -2, 42 Damagios.
All right.
I will hit back, damn it.
All right. Razor.
Well,
Razor
it-
Ghoul.
Pretty sure you're not going to be able to jump 20 feet in the air.
Actually, no. First off, they can get. I do the roll to see if we snap out the confusion, right?
Correct. D4.
Nope.
Actually, wait, hang on.
I think it's... Is it 3 or 4?
It's at the start of its turn on a 4, so no.
You are confused.
You are still confused.
To do an attack and say an attack and roll to see if we even be able to do it, right? Or how'd that work again?
To try to do an attack, you first roll a different D4, and on a 1 or a 2, you hit yourself.
Oh shit!
All right.
Well, I was going to say you could spend this turn healing, but you decided to hit yourself.
You take damage equal to your attack score.
Oh, that's not right.
Muramasa.
Muramasa is going to exit defense mode and go for another Shadow Claw on the Moltres. 24.
All right, that hits.
And then that's... Oh, actually, that the damage is now 31 minus 2, so 29 because of the sword stance. And I roll 1 healing.
All right, so 29.
Yeah.
All
And
right,
then I'll be right back.
all right. Over to Zapdos.
Who does nothing.
Right, Hyper Beam. Back to Moltres. Since Tim's not here, we'll wait for him to get back. We'll go to Articuno. Articuno is going to fly down to 10 feet. And send an air slash at Razor. That is probably gonna hit. Yeah, that hits. Okay. So that's... Boop. Boop. That is 21 damage to Razor. Dewdrop.
Moonblast. Eat this moon. Oh.
Eat the moon.
Ah, here's why I should have used the inspiration.
You eat the moon, and you eat the moon. I'm gonna let you reuse the inspiration here, because earlier when you used it, you would have hit anyway, and you kind of just went too fast, so... I'm gonna give you a reroll here.
Okay. Yeah. I know I clicked it.
Keep clicking it multiple times.
I did. Alright, so the first one was an 18.
Which barely hits.
Alright, so that would be a total with his -2 of 28 more Damagios.
Alright. The Zapdos is below half.
Alright, and now uses Roost, and that is above half.
Razor! So first roll to see if you shake off confusion. Oops.
Hold on. Ah!
You do not. Articuno is 10 feet in the air With Razor's height, I would say you can reach it.
I'm back. What damage should I take?
I skipped Moltres while you were gone, but we'll do that now real quick.
Okay.
Moltres is going to hit you, or attempt to hit you, with
Come on!
Flamethrower. So you take that confusion damage. So that's disadvantage, and you're in blade mode now, so that does hit because it's not a nat 1.
Yep.
Also, that's the exact same roll as my last turn. What the fuck?
History repeats. All right, so that's boop. Boop. Wow! $31 damage.
Okay, that could have been a lot worse.
Yeah, it rolled 3 1s on its 4d6s.
Thank God. I'm kind of hoping in the back of my mind that we only need to get 2 out of 3 here, so because I'm not confident. It undid all the damage I did to it, and I've only done like 30, so it's not great.
And now D10 against burn.
Oh, man. Okay.
All right, and now it's Muramasa turn because Razor hit himself.
Okay. Time to be lame. I King Shield again.
Hold on, I'm getting a call.
All right.
And I heal 5.
All right, Moltres doesn't actually have any physical moves, so I'm not going to bother keeping track of that. Zapdos, Rhino's taking a call, so we'll get back to that. Moltres. Man, this is just all out of order now. Moltres is going to...
And I'm back. That was good news.
All right, Zapdos, then. Zapdos is going to... Also, what was the good news?
They're putting the part into my laptop now, and hopefully I should be able to, if everything goes smoothly, I should be able to get it back tomorrow.
Oh, thank
I don't know
God.
why it took them a week from the time they got the part to put it in, but maybe it came in later than they thought.
Yeah. Zapdos is going to try for another Thunderbolt.
All right.
That is a hit.
It's above 26?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm trying to get in the habit of if it's 26 or above, I just say it hits.
Fair.
So that is 4 of that, 1 of that. That is 41 damage to Dewdrop.
Ugh. That hurt. I cannot take 2 more of those.
And Zapdos is going to use its second action to roost.
Well, good news, guys. I don't think I can win this one. Unless it
Me
actually
neither.
misses its next, 6 turns.
Yeah, this is not good.
Moltres. Gonna go for Flamethrower. It hits, it's not that one. Boop. Boop.
Well, Moltres can't hit me. I'm in King Shield.
Oh! Right, sorry. The order's been getting kind of fucked up because of people, dipping in and out, so I forgot. So, what it would actually do is nothing, so that it just doesn't waste any PP.
It already used its one today sunny day in Roost, so...
Yeah. So it's gonna just kind of not do anything. Articuno.
Jero, destroy it before it roosts.
Articuno is going to Ice Beam. Oh. 15 to hit special?
No, that definitely doesn't hit.
Jero? 15 to hit special?
Just double check. I'm pretty sure that doesn't miss it, but let me make sure. Yeah, that misses.
Alright. The Ice Beam hits the ground. Dewdrop.
Oh boy. Well, time for a Hail Mary. Zing! Yes!
Okay, they're not immune to statuses. That's good.
Zzz.
And it
And-
falls to the ground.
Correct. So that is 2d6 because
Oh,
it
we
was
had to
20
land
feet.
a roost.
Oh yeah, yeah. It landed with roost, so it does not fall to the ground, but it is on the ground, and it is prone. So, all right.
But still makes
Third
your
pose
attacks
for dominance.
still makes your attacks even, but means it won't be hitting you back.
Razor.
Thank God!
No more confusion.
Get the shit off me!
Now, do you have any way to get it out of the air?
It's close enough that he can't hit, so...
It's close enough that Razor can hit if he jumps. So he can hit, but he's not considered in melee range for the purpose of his own range attacks.
He's going to jump and try to slam him back down with a dragon claw.
All right.
I think that hits. Their physical defense is not that good.
That misses by 1.
So that's the
Quick,
question. Do
burn
you
a
want to
key
use?
point to add 2 to it.
Do you want to use your reroll?
I have to.
There you
All right.
go.
That overhits by 1.
The original damage was also better, so that's good.
So that's 38 minus 2 to 36. Articuno is below half.
This is roost, and then it's not.
So-
This is-
Muramasa.
we might have to come back later for this.
I don't think we get another retry of these.
I'm going to use my action to give Muramasa my soda.
You throw soda at him, it just bounces off the shield. All right.
So Muramasa heals 35.
Soda's not 5d10, it's 3d10.
I looked at it. It was higher than the lemonade.
It's not supposed to be. Hang on, let me check.
Oh wait, no. I meant to use my lemonade, not the soda.
Oh, okay.
Because I
Okay.
still have a lemonade I've been holding on to. So lemonade for 35, and then my leftovers gives me 5. So I heal 40.
Walters is like, bitch! Only I get to do that!
All right, now I'm almost full health off that, and I'm still in defense mode, so I'm happy with that.
Zapdos. Is still asleep.
Very good.
I forgot to roll that one publicly, but whatever. Moltres.
I'm in defense mode, but no longer invulnerable.
I'm in D!
Pence.
Fence!
Moltres is going to risk an attack of opportunity, and it's going to try to fly away from you.
All right, I will. This will take me out of defense mode, but I think it might be worth it. I'm gonna use a soul cleave.
All right.
I hit.
Yeah, that hits.
That is 39 damage, reduced to 37.
All right.
And a roll to see if it is frightened.
I didn't mean to hit it twice, but whatever.
It's not frightened.
All right. is now 20 feet in the air, at which point it is going to go for flamethrower because nothing else it has is really going to work on you.
It's gonna run out of those soon, at least.
It will not. Legendary Pokemon do not run out of certain PP for certain moves.
Oh,
Damn.
I don't think we knew that.
You didn't because it really hasn't come up before, because the idea is like you're fighting one of them with multiple of yours is usually what it is.
Okay.
It's usually only like their basic move that, like, so flamethrower and air slash in these cases. Everything else has limited uses.
Okay.
That'll hit. Boop. Boop. Rhino?
What's up?
You don't get to complain about that or about that what happened earlier anymore.
I mean, I had pretty much forgotten by this point, but okay.
What happened?
I'm just saying, because out of 4d6 and a d12, I got 5 1s!
Ah, so you were almost the same as me.
So that's
even
19 damage.
very
I had
nice.
46 and 2d12s and got 6 1. Or sorry, 5 1s.
Yeah, it was just 5
Oh, no, wait, that
yeah.
means you got them for all your dice.
Yes.
Although that was... I'm happy with that. I went from 169 to 150.
Yeah, so that was 19 wait. Sorry, 21 damage because I do still have the increase from Ancient Power. But
Okay.
yeah, alright. And roll against Jesus Christ, there are a lot of
Not burned.
Alright. Alright.
It's been a very strange battle.
I know, I had to use a healing item. That never happens.
Articuno's gonna go for another air slash on Razor. I'm pretty sure this hits. Yeah, that hits.
How much?
$32 damage.
Okay. Oh, I didn't even say how much. Okay.
Oh, sorry. It was over a 26 to hit.
Okay, no, yeah.
It was over 9,000.
You said 32?
32 damage, yes.
Oy.
Dewdrop.
Alright. Dewdrop is going to use, let's see, I have to be within 5 feet to get the advantage, or it just has to be a melee attack?
It has to be it has to be a melee attack if they're prone. Otherwise, it's disadvantage if it's a range attack and they're prone.
Falls prone.
But if they're asleep, you get advantage, so it evens out.
Oh, attack roll against the creature has advantage if the attacker is within 5 feet of the creature.
Oh, it's only within 5 feet? Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I'll take the advantage. I really need to not miss right now. So she's gonna move forward. And we're gonna do bubble beam.
Alright.
Glad I had advantage.
That would have been in that one.
Alright, 19 Damagios.
Alright.
Sometimes you get a sense and you're like, I need advantage.
Razor.
Be giving this bird a bubble bath.
I don't know if I want to risk another freaking outrage or to just go with a or to just keep hitting with Dragon Claw. Go on with the Dragon Claw.
It's fun to stay at the YMCA.
Get your ass back down here.
Yeah, that'll hit. That's 29 minus 2, 27. Muramasa.
All right. He is going to fly after the Moltres. Says he also has a 20-foot fly speed. And he is going to use Shadow Claw. I hit. That is 34 damage, reduced to 32.
Alright. Zapdos. Wake up!
And
Does that mean he gets his turn or he doesn't?
He does get his turn.
oh man. Well, you're right in front of him, so maybe he'll just miss.
He's gonna try for an air slash. Actually, yeah, no, because this is melee, he's going to flap his wings and summon a hurricane.
What that?
Is a melee attack with a 20-foot radius.
Oh.
And it's basically the flying type Fire Blast, in that it's a 2d12 if it hits, but has one use. It does not hit because that's a 22 to hit.
Woo!
Lucky, lucky.
Zapdos is like, come the fuck on!
Look, you healed. I'm pretty much reliant on you missing this fight.
Moltres is like, how the fuck are you up here next to me? And it's gonna flamethrower.
I'm a sword!
It got a nat 1, it misses.
Nice.
Because it had the disadvantage.
Finally.
I swear to God, if Articuno also misses...
Well, it doesn't have disadvantage, so...
You know what? It's also gonna Hurricane. I swear to God. Alright, Jero. 17 special to hit?
Pretty sure that misses.
I don't know, Razor might not be specially tanky.
Mess!
Motherfucker!
Considering how bad of a spot we were in a second ago, I'll take it.
Agreed.
Alright. Dewdrop.
Alright.
Put him back to sleep.
I'm thinking about it, but I only put him down for one turn. Hyper voice. Using liquid voice to make it water type.
Alright.
I'm yelling in your face. The note of doom.
The note of no does not hit.
Could have been some decent DiMaggios too.
Unlucky.
Razor.
Should I go for another bout of outrage to see if I can get enough damage to stick with Dragon Claw?
It's up to you, my dude. We all have our own difficulties in this.
Yeah, I still have my one reroll, but who knows? I'm pretty sure I can't miss unless I nat one because I have a plus 19.
Fuck it!
You got him.
Yeah, that hits.
42 damage.
Minus the 2 to become 40. Alright.
And now is when it roosts and all your damage is undone.
Don't say that!
We know what's gonna happen.
Muramasa.
Alright, he is going to use his final Shadow Claw on Moltres. There you go. That is 35 damage, reduced to 33.
Alright.
And he heals from the leftovers 5 more.
Alright. Zapdos is like, alright, I want to fucking hit something. And is going to use Thunderbolt.
crit, isn't it?
It's a 25 to hit.
Miss!
Oh, your Your
Moltres.
special defense is actually maxed out. Wow.
I told you.
Moltres is going to fucking
Miss.
flamethrower. With disadvantage. It hits.
Okay, it's only a 5%, so.
Yeah.
Problem is, with how it's rolled, Zapdos only has to hit me like 12.
Yeah.
I could sit here and chip away at it. He only has to hit me a handful of times.
That is 34 damage to Muramasa.
Okay. And I have to roll a d10. Nope.
Roll another one just to make sure, because I feel like every time you've rolled a d10, it's been a 10.
I've rolled like 4 and 3 and stuff.
I'm starting to get concerned.
Let the man be lucky.
Triple 10, let's go.
I did it. Hey, I'm doing it the correct way, see?
There you go.
Okay. Sorry, I was starting to, like, I knew you weren't cheating. I was wondering if Roll20 was glitched.
But now because I've rolled a 1 on a practice roll, I'll never roll a 1 again.
Articuno. Ice Beam.
Actually,
Oh,
was that Thunderbolt at disadvantage, by the way?
the Thunderbolt.
Yeah.
Well, he missed you anyway.
I forgot to do disadvantage, but it missed anyway.
Okay, fair enough. Sorry.
At disadvantage, it missed by even more.
Hooray.
All right, Articuno, Ice Beam. 20 to hit special. Gerald.
Oh, you didn't hear me? Miss.
Oh,
23, really?
it was a
No,
20. 20.
20.
Oh. Alright.
Not bad.
All right, Dewdrop.
Hyper voice, liquid voice.
Hyper voice, liquid voice. Gonna get on the voice.
Got him.
Alright, so now we add a nice d12 to that. Okay, so 27 Damagios.
All right.
Ah! It's like,
Great.
However, shut that up!
Razor, you are locked into outrage.
Come on,
I know.
Zero, beat him.
Come on.
You hit him, I think.
That hits.
Oh.
36 reduced to 34.
Articuno ain't looking so good.
Come on.
Now-
Come on.
Now
Muramasa.
missed. I am going to use my final Soul Cleave. I hit for 34 damage, reduced to 32.
All right.
See if it's see if it's frightened.
We'll trace this back below half. Not frightened.
Just below half, and I'm out of stab moves. Well, I think I know what I got to do.
You
Zapped it.
you slashed with moves.
Zapdos is like, okay, for fuck's sake, come on. Fuck! 17 to hit.
He is dancing around you, sir.
And this is why Zapdos used Roost.
That's fair.
You'll notice Articuno has not been using Roost because the fight up there has been close.
I mean, look, you got me below half, too.
Moltres was the first one to use Roost, and the fight down here was pretty close. I was below half by the time it roosted.
Yeah, but it still had a fair amount of health, so it didn't get full benefit from it, and it only did that because it had nothing else to do on that turn, because you King Shielded.
Eh. Speaking of Moltres.
Yeah, speaking of Moltres, that flamethrower hits.
Yep, let me roll my burn real quick. Nope.
33 damage.
Oh, I'm at exactly 100 after that.
Hooray! Nice round number. Articuno. That's it! I'm getting me mallet!
What?
As it's using Ice Beam again. 16. So Dewdrop. These guys suck!
Hey, I'm near death here. You can't say suck.
Hey, you could have used the Galar variants.
Okay, so initially my idea was you would fight all three of them normally, and then after you beat one, their Galarian variant would show up, and then I realized that each one of them was super effective against one of your starters, so I was like, ooh, that's a better way to do it. Alright, go ahead, Dewdrop. Oh, alright, Razor, because Rhino's doing something.
Okay, okay, sorry.
Oh, okay, Dewdrop, because Rhino's back.
Alright. Alright, Hyper Voice, Liquid Voice, last one.
Alright.
30.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Alright, 32 Damagios.
Alright. Alright,
That's
Razor.
my last one of that.
And last outage before it gets confused. Come on, let's go for a big one. Oh, that's a big one.
You slam into Articuno, and it falls to the ground, disappearing from view.
Oh,
As you have defeated the Articuno.
Nice.
Alright, so now I'm gonna put Kate down here so that he can watch.
Out of that. Out of that.
freaking,
Out of that.
all of a sudden, just a Razor just suddenly goes back to the ball, and all of a sudden they're just in like I guess you could say like almost like a
Spectator mode?
I was gonna say like a sphere, almost like into like one of the freaking Muse bubbles, and as I'm now watching the battle.
It's more like the idea is like these fights, despite, you know, yours at first thing.
Simultaneously.
Yeah, I'm just doing this so that you as a player aren't staring at a black screen the whole time.
Yeah.
Alright, Muramasa. There we go.
Did Rhino get his turn? Oh yeah. Okay. I'm gonna King Shield one more time.
Alright.
Just to warn you, I have an elixir on me, because I'm not gonna get through this without stab moves. Prepare for
fair.
Prepare for 3 more King Shields and 3 more Soul Cleaves in the coming rounds.
I will say the Moltres is
Bold
below.
of you to assume you live that long.
The Moltres is below half at this point.
I'll
So
assume Zapdos
Damn.
isn't.
it is not.
Only got one. Well, maybe if it's a 2 out of 3 thing, we'll still pass. Okay, so I'm immune for 1 more round, and I get 1 healing.
This is an attrition fight up here.
Actually, let me look through the berries I have, because those can restore PP too.
For fuck's sake! Alright, Zapdos' Thunderbolt misses again!
Look, it's the only reason I'm alive right now, to keep chipping away at him.
Alright, Moltres is gonna... Oh, something happened to Moltres' sheet. I gotta reopen it. Alright.
Oh yeah, I do have some of those. Cool.
16 to hit for Flamethrower?
I'm immune.
Right. So it wouldn't have done that, but it just wouldn't have done anything. So, Dewdrop.
Fair enough.
Alright. Still melee, so here we go. Bubble Beam.
Got him.
Alright, 15 DiMaggios. My damage potential is going down.
I realize while looking through the item list, we've never been awarded or bought X items.
Yeah, you've never really had a reason to buy them, and I just haven't given them to you, so. Muramasa.
Alright. I am spending his turn keeping him in defense mode as I am feeding him the essence of a Lepa Berry to restore Soul Cleave's PP.
Alright.
So he is still in defense mode for now.
Zapdos. Zapdos is like, come the fuck on now. Oh, 23. Fuck.
Don't these things have like a plus 13? How are they missing
Yes!
so much?
Zapdos has a plus 14 to special attack!
But that still means it has a less than 50% chance to hit
It
me.
needs to get a
It
12 or
has
more
like
on the dice.
It means
Look,
it has like
it's the only reason I'm alive.
it has like a 40% chance to hit. It's just not getting it.
Look, I'm fine. I'm slowly working my way at it. It's not even back down to half yet.
Bull Trace.
Alright. I'm in defense mode, just not immune.
Right. Oh, that's 20 to hit.
Misses, 22.
Alright. Dewdrop.
Oh, we meet again. 30. Alright, 29
good damage.
DiMaggios.
Good damage on that one.
Alright. Just because going back and forth is getting annoying, I'm just gonna...
I'm just gonna preemptively do this. Okay, I'll take it.
Alright, I'm just gonna do that. Zapdos.
It was supposed to be my turn.
Because you guys aren't affecting each other's fights anyway, I'm doing this just so I don't have to keep whipping back and forth with the camera literally every turn.
Exactly, Solar.
What? Oh, yeah.
I'm talking to chat, don't mind.
Okay. Oh! 32 to hit!
Oh no.
Cutting words.
Silvery barbs!
Alright, go ahead. It's gonna suck, I think.
38 damage.
Oof.
And a D10 against paralysis.
Oh boy. Is it D10?
Yeah.
Alright.
You're fine.
Muramasa.
Now that was
Okay.
a disadvantage, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. He is putting his shield away once again and coming out swinging with Soul Cleave. I hit.
Alright.
That is 38 damage reduced to 36. And see if it's frightened.
Alright. It is below half. I think I already said that, though.
Yeah, that was a while ago.
Not
Damn
frightened.
Okay, that's me.
And it's
And I already did my leftovers roll.
Alright. It hits you with flamethrower.
Okay.
Actually, no, yeah, it hits you. Alright,
Yeah, it has a nat 1 to miss.
yeah, I just forgot to do disadvantage, so.
I
39
really need money
damage.
after this fight to buy more healing items.
I don't have any money to buy healing items. I can only tank one more hit.
Yeah, I'm on that too.
Dewdrop.
Bubble Beam! Actually... Well, no, it's still not even at half, is it?
It's barely above half.
Bubble
Yeah,
Beam.
right. Yeah, Rhino, you're not winning this.
We'll see. I have a couple things up my sleeve. 29 for 21 total DiMaggios.
It is below half.
Jesus, you are a tanky bird.
Yeah, that was like 120 damage to get it to half.
And now it's gonna Thunderbolt. Oh. Wait.
No.
Disadvantage. Okay. It misses. Before I did disadvantage, that was a crit.
Yeah, I had a feeling from that tone.
Yeah, same.
Alright. Let's go, Muramasa. Soul Cleave! Another hit. That is 40 damage, reduced to 38.
Alright. Trace is getting weak.
Alright. And I already did my leftovers roll for 8. I only have one more Soul Cleave now.
Flamethrower hits.
Okay.
$40 damage.
That's the opposite of what I wanted, but leftovers might save me here.
Dewdrop.
Alright. Monsoon Melody.
You're playing with fire, not using an item, Rhino. I'm just gonna tell you that.
No,
We'll
he's playing
see.
with electricity. You hit.
Fuck's
Very
sake.
very low damage though.
Yep. Alright.
Becomes 19.
19 DiMaggios.
Oh, man.
Boy.
Alright. Thunderbolt does not hit. Muramasa.
Nice. Final Soul Cleave. Okay, that's 37 damage, reduced to 35.
Alright. It's
And no!
it's barely still up.
Leftovers, please. Why would you do this to me?
Flamethrower. Oh. Huh? 32 damage.
I'm on 3 health. Oh
Dude.
man.
Dewdrop.
Monsoon Melody.
We have the last one.
That's
24
it. So
damage.
22 DiMaggios.
Alright.
That's the end of that move.
Thunderbolt! Alright, Muramasa!
Alright. I'm gonna go for this. Psycho Cut. Please, oh please. 20 damage. I rolled minimum damage on that.
20 set becomes 24, becomes 22. It is holding on by a thread.
Well, I lose, Rhino. Good luck.
8.
It does hit.
Ah, I'm out. I should have used the elixir. I knew it.
Use the bell.
Can we use that here?
Yeah.
Max.
Okay.
Max. Is there any chance because he is still up just as soon as Muramasa goes down, you just hear yourself, ah, and then you just see quick and
He used the bell,
just like clown with
Jero. He used the bell.
I know.
As Muramasa feels himself slipping away, the bell chimes, and his ghostly energy takes hold once again. So I guess that puts him at he has 185, so I guess he gets 92.
Yep.
Okay. Whew. Close. Close.
Alright. Dewdrop.
Well, Rhino, you're running out of PP.
You don't know the half of it.
Just wait till he struggles.
Bubbleweed.
You have an elixir, don't you? That hits for 17 damage.
17 DiMaggios.
And you're out of bubble beams.
Yes, I am. Would you like to know the total amount of attacking PP I have left?
2.
3, actually. You were very close.
I was
Right.
gonna say 3, but then I decided to go 2.
We're Masa.
Okay. Alright. Final attack as Muramasa sees, barely hanging himself back together with the bell, he sees that Moltres is also barely standing, or in this case flying, since we're in the air, and he's going to gather a pinkish purple energy as he throws a Psycho Cut at Moltres. And it's gone. 28 damage reduced to 26.
Yep, it had 6 HP left. As it fades away.
Okay. Tough. Really tough. Let's hope 2 out of 3 is all we need.
Alright. And let me put Tim down there so that you both can watch the fight. Alright. Zapdos.
I think it was my turn next, wasn't it?
His turn next. Zapdos just went.
Oh yeah, it's
Sorry, Primarina. Dewdrop.
I'm going to pull out an item. Gasp for
Turns
the
out-
crowd.
It's a
turns out Rhino had a
gun!
full heal.
Go! Hyper Potion!
Oh, that's pretty good. That's even more than the soda. Actually, no, it's the same as the lemonade. It's the same as the lemonade. So 39, which I guess lets you tank 1 more hit.
It does, yes. Anyways,
It misses.
alright. Dewdrop is gonna use Sing. Yes!
He goes sleep. He goes sleep now.
Alright.
Alright. See if he wakes up. He wakes up now.
For fuck's sake, does that mean he doesn't even lose his current turn?
Correct. Thunderbolt!
That's a little cheap.
Bruh, I could not even get 1 fear to happen on Moltres, and it got out after 1 turn.
It
And this thing
misses!
keeps getting out of its thing.
Alright, alright. We doing it this way.
Anytime
Uh,
Zapdos goes to sleep, I imagine that video of a hummingbird sleeping.
Alright.
Do it again.
Do it again. Do it again. Do it again.
Hold on, I had to adjust my inventory for the Hyper Potion. We do actually use items in these, right?
Correct.
Lepaberry. Hyper Voice.
Alright.
Moltres' turn.
Oh, no. Miss. Go ahead.
Alright. Hyper Voice. Stay down! Go to sleep!
Go the
Liquid
fuck to
voice.
sleep!
Liquid Voice.
13 damage.
No. 17 damage.
Alright. Miss.
Hyper Voice. Liquid Voice.
Okay, that does hit.
Alright. 24 DiMaggios.
Miss.
Hyper Voice. Liquid Voice.
This is getting. I just want to point out, by the way, that for the last while,
Oh. Wait, what the damage? Why?
I just need it to be known that my I've been rolling like 2d20s because it's disadvantage, and out of the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
21 DiMaggios.
Out of the last 10 d20s that I've rolled, I've gotten 2 rolls that were above 10. All right, that's how much? Sorry, 21.
Yeah, total of 21.
All right.
If Rhino wins here, it is by pure luck.
And I'm out of Hyper Voice again.
Might have to use a Lepaberry if you have any of those.
Oh! He hits.
No.
Oh
With
no.
29. So that's gonna
That's
be...
illegal.
Oh god, he's unleashing all his hatred!
No, not his hatred.
43 damage!
Oh, that did more than the hyper potion.
Yes, it did. All right.
Ah! Finally!
All right. Ready?
Yep.
All right. Lepaberry, Monsoon Melody.
Alright.
Your turn. I'm going to quickly just open, close, edit, open, close, edit.
Miss.
I was about to say, watch him hit his first 2 back-to-back hits ever.
Boy, that would suck. Anyways, Monsoon Melody. There we go. Alright, 20.
Oh
Wow, you
my
won.
god.
Oh, I got it. Holy shit. Oh.
He only ever hit like what, 4 attacks?
He only needed to hit 5.
Yeah, okay, so... Yeah.
Please don't nerf the entire system of defense just from that fight.
No. I know full well that's just kind of how it happens. Like, you had full special defense and you were up against something that only had special attack. That's shit that happens.
Also, it just got insanely unlucky, because what are the odds you roll below 12 that often?
That's why I kept it at disadvantage.
Yeah. Alright, so you have successfully defeated them. So just to explain, by the way, they all had 300 hit points.
Jesus.
No wonder it took so long to see it to have.
But their actual stats were a lot more manageable. Let's see.
It's the 1v1ing them.
I mean, their defenses were pretty, well, for legendaries were pretty low.
Yeah,
birds.
Their defenses were pretty low. Articuno was the most defensive. It had a 20 in both defense stats. Zapdos was the most offensive, Zapdos and Moltres tied, having a 14 in special attack. And then Zapdos was the fastest with 12 speed. So, high hit points, but because they were fighting something they're weak to, I had made sure their stats were more reasonable.
Fair.
And then of course they had pressure.
That was a slog.
That was the hardest fight we've had in a long time.
All right.
Woo.
You are
Oh
transported.
wait, that's a bird noise. It'll summon them back.
We're 1/3 of the way done with these challenges.
I was not gonna lie, they got us in it now. I was half expecting to hear one more cry there.
Oh no.
No.
I feel like those two will come out as their own thing.
Yeah.
The question is,
the
the question is, how much further can we go? Considering our starters only have 4 levels left, and there's 10 more of these.
I don't know. But it'll be funny when we fight Ho and Lugia. Lugia, I'm a bird, supposedly.
No, he's psychic flying.
I'm a bird thing.
So
I'm
my,
a phoenix.
I am the god of the ocean. Oh, you're water type? No.
my original guess of Lugia was closer than I thought.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. As you get back to the chamber, and from the pedestal rises up what seems to be a feather.
Oh.
He says as he picks it up. I thought it was going to be an instrument.
As you pick it up, it manages to feel both warm and cold in your hand and gives off a little bit of static electricity.
Oh. It's pearlescent, but elementally so.
This is the elemental feather. It is a held item that you can give to a Pokemon, and as long as they're holding it, once per battle, they can completely nullify an attack that it would be weak to.
Oh, interesting.
It had to be some clutch thing then.
Yeah. I mean,
I'm not sure how that stacks up to just like a constant item, but hey, it could come in handy.
Yeah,
If you-
yeah.
if-
I was able to
if
hear
you-
correctly. What does the what can it do?
It is a
So one-time nullification of a move you would be weak to.
once
So if you're
per, once per battle.
If you're
Yeah.
up against something with super effective or quad effective against you, you just take 0 damage from it.
Only
once.
on one attack, yeah. You get to choose when it happens. It's not necessarily the first time.
So that's
if
impressive.
If an enemy gets a lucky crit against you, you can just say no, which is useful.
Yeah, that's probably what's going to be saved for.
But Aiden, this was your thing. You found the ocarina, so you can hold on to it.
Puts feather in his cap.
Alright.
That reminds me of how in Pokemon Fusion, there's a super boss you fight of all 3 birds stacked together,
Yeah.
Zap Molkuno.
and it's a lot more difficult than any canon Pokemon boss.
The dots on the pedestal, one of them fades away. There are now 10 dots remaining. Meaning it's just, you know what?
1/3 of the way done.
Oh,
And as that top line disappears, something else starts to come out of the pedestal.
oh,
We get a reward for getting part of the way done.
As sliding up from the pedestal into view is a Master Ball.
Oh shit!
They don't even make these that often.
It is legend.
We can catch a legendary Pokemon now.
We can maybe use this to stop the scientists whenever they're
here's
trying
the
to
thing.
do something crazy.
Does it actually look like one of like an actual Master Ball, or like the ones we would know, or is it more like a mix of old and new, like almost like a I guess in a way that could be almost similar to like a Hisuian Master Ball, but still modernized.
It looks like the
I
one
was hoping it was like.
Okay.
I was hoping it was gonna be like some stone variant. It was like the ancient Master Ball.
So we could go out and capture one of the Reggies to make sure they don't get captured by the scientists.
Now I believe I said this before. Master Balls do not quite work on legendaries. That is why they had to go and create the containment balls.
All right.
In this setting, Master Ball, like, you can catch a legendary in a Master Ball, but it's not a guarantee. But it is a guarantee for anything else.
Well,
Yeah,
hold
but
on
it's
to
still,
that.
how much of a chance is it on a legendary?
We don't know.
Coin
But-
flip.
It might just turn the legendary into a normal catch rate.
Basically, it would say like maybe a 20% chance. But also, Master Balls and Containment Balls are the only ways to catch legendaries. Nothing else would work.
Well-
Aiden eyes that.
Luckily, we're still waiting on Catesby to get back to us about that prototype we gave them.
Well, if worst comes to worst, maybe we could catch Regigigas to stop everything in its tracks.
Let's hope it doesn't come to that, because that implies that they somehow got Reggies.
Agreed. We're gonna need to.
Yeah, either way, freaking.
Actually, Aiden actually starts thinking at this point.
Has he
How
not been
long
thinking
is it
this
till
entire
the-
adventure?
No, he's getting a brain blast. How long is it until the tournament?
Let me grab
Well,
the timeline.
Well, it also depends. Well, not just that. We also, besides that, we also have to consider if we both make it to if we do also make also end up making getting both of our ribbons as well. We also need to put the contest. We also need to think about not just the league, but also the Evergrande Conference.
I'm not
Well-
thinking about just winning. I'm thinking how much pull do champions have? Do you
The
think if we act?
the tournament is on May 1st of next year, and it is currently
Yeah,
you are at the end of October right now.
Yeah, forget
Okay,
that.
so that's
Aiden-
6 months out. Okay.
Aiden's brain blast was if the scientists somehow managed to not do their plan before the tournament, thinks about it. Nah.
Well, we have 2 weeks before the next contest, which gives you guys an entire week before you even know what type you have to use.
Yeah, that's gonna be a whole thing. Do we
I
want
guess
to
we-
tackle the multi-lab?
I guess we should. What else are we going to spend a week of time on?
Training. But the multi-lab in and of itself will be good training.
I don't
Plus,
want
now
to
that
give.
we know where they are, we want to get them while they're there.
Yeah, I don't want the scientists to have too much time. Should we call Lance and let him know we're going to go to it?
It would be nice to have backup just in case. But again, we don't know what we might expect.
Because
in there.
from what we heard from those guys we captured, the multi-lab is the only current lab that has activity in it.
Can't go in unprepared. We're in for a long haul there.
Yeah,
Even if he did mention that the other champions investigating. Even if we can go there ourselves, even if he can go there himself, maybe he might be able to send someone our way.
well,
Be nice if they sent a nurse joy.
Considering what happened to our Pokemon, that's not the worst thing.
Actually, that's a quick.
well, if you guys want to go back to the center,
Is now thinking of just going to the nearby city and say, "Hey, we know where there's a lot of Pokemon that could probably use some help. Would you mind coming with us? Also, bring your healing machine."
I would. Well, let's head to Stockholm, and if you guys want to do some swapping, you can.
I assume just you're saying Stockholm because we have to walk back.
Yes.
Okay. I was like, that's not the closest thing to the multi-lab.
No, if we were to go to the multi-lab, we would either do Theron or Nazbor. They seem relatively close. That's about 15, and this is about... Nazbor is actually closer.
The starting town. The town that you never go back to until you beat the Elite Four is finally useful.
We'll need to... I think we need to go in with a plan for this one. The others we went in more exploratory. This one we know a bit of what we're getting into. It'd be nice if we could prepare with more items and such, but I'm running a bit dry, I admit.
I'm broke after the recent shopping trip.
I'm not broke, but I don't know how much I can get. I'll need to check prices.
And I just had to use... Travis is going to check in his bag. If I use my soda pop in the dream, do I use it in real life?
Apparently.
It's lemonade, and yes.
Right, I keep getting that one wrong. Well,
I could actually
used...
buy a handful of hyper potions.
I used the dream lemonade. I told you we should have... Actually, no, wait. Was it you who said we should rob the vending machine? You're the one who did that, right?
I'm the one who used the vending machine. You're the one that said rob it.
Well, in hindsight, I was right. I think I still have a hyper potion because we all found one at one point.
Yeah, I just used mine.
I have
Those
three
aren't-
hyper. Actually, I have 3 hyper potions because I got really
What the
lucky one
fuck were
time.
you worried about?
I forgot I had these. So if you guys need hyper potions, I can spread them out.
Well, you don't have money, and I can actually just go buy some, I think, because the hyper potions are actually at the Pokemart, so I could just go into town and buy these.
I also still have the one revive I've had since our first lab visit.
Well, that'll be useful for the probably endurance run we're gonna have to do. Cade, how's your heal supplies looking? I think we're gonna be in this. Good to know. All right.
Jero,
Yep.
Rhino, ask you a question.
Honestly, because of the music, I wasn't able to hear clearly. Sorry.
How's your healing supplies looking?
Let me actually check through mine. I know when I was out there, I did get a new.
I have
did
11
get a
orange
new-
berries if you just want to mass feed someone.
I mean, that'll be good for between battles.
I did go ahead and refill on medic supplies after I healed you last time. But let me see what else I got. In my inventory, I've got. Pokeballs, Scapegoat, Repel. But I got, in terms of healing items, 2 Burn Heals, 3 Awakenings, a Paralyzed Heal, 2 Ice Heals, 2 Antidotes.
Let's stick just to HP.
In that case, when it comes to HP, honestly, besides the first 8 kit that I replenished, honestly, all I got with me is a citrus berry.
Fair. You want to come with me to the Pokemart?
Yeah, freaking, we need,
Alright.
freaking, I do still have at least some money left over after getting those items for the team. So let's go get them. I'm gonna get some supplies.
Alright, I'm gonna take a quick swing by the Pokemart and I'm gonna buy me 5 Hyper Potions.
Damn.
And I will be pretty much broke after that. Aiden is serious.
Let me look to the store real quick, see what I can get.
Aiden thinks to himself, I am not against raiding the fridge in the next lab for sodas.
There you go.
What? What happened?
Freaking, we
You're
want
finally
things
agreeing with me.
I said the fridge.
It's a fridge with a coin slot.
No.
I mean, vending machines are just fridges you have to pay for.
Yeah,
You
I
have to
paid
pay for
it.
any fridge.
Not if you already own it, then you don't have to pay more.
You know what?
Is it bad? I just imagined us holding up a grunt. Give me your soda money.
Well, here's the thing. I can buy 6 hyper potions. All I will have will be $22.
Up to you. I'm stocking up. 'cause
Hey,
I
that's
feel
more money
like
than I
we're gonna
have.
We're gonna have to fight a lot of scientists.
Why would the Reggie tokens on the map change to be 3D?
Because I'm doing the 3D models for legendaries now. Make
By
them
the
stick
way,
out.
I'm still
This one doesn't
put
have a 3D
my,
model, Max.
theory forward. I'm still putting my theory forward that the multi-lab is gonna be shit like Magneton, Phalanx, and other Pokemon that in Mousehold that are like multiple Pokemon in one.
You don't think it'll be a rotation battle?
Nah. I'm thinking it is Pokemon that are more than one unit but are still one Pokemon.
Possibly.
Alright. Do I want to make some calls?
I don't think I want to swap out anything in my party right now.
Honestly, I think I'll decide that for next time because I swapped out these being like, I'll be able to have some of the lesser used ones out for once, and then it's just like lab.
It feels weird because we have like 20 minutes left, but not much to do.
Yeah, some plenty of time to set up a cliffhanger if we want, or to have a chat with some NPCs. So, like I said, do we want to call folks?
Yeah, I think we should at least.
Yeah, I think we should at least make some calls.
Do you think we should ask him if we should bring some of the local officers with us?
The thing is, we want to be able to go get help. Yes, we also don't want to get. We also want to make sure we don't cause too much suspicion. If we have to give a group thinking they're gonna know we're coming.
Fair. We move quieter when there's just a few of us.
Yeah.
It'd be in our best interest if we can manage to capture scientists before they can pull out Pokemon. Maybe we should bring Pokemon that are good for that. Like subduing ones.
Like, we could, but if anything, we could maybe go ahead and let
I don't have that many Pokemon that are built around CC.
That's fair. I'm just saying, we may need to think outside the box if all the scientists are focused into this one lab or numbered. We're gonna need to do espionage stuff. Like cut their power or like sabotage in certain ways.
Too bad my Espeon is too weak to do espionage.
What I was trying to say is that if anything, we could possibly like let the nearby like town or city know that there's something going on. But as for but as for sending well, as for possibly sending people our way, like I said, I think at most maybe one if not two other people might be enough. But again, 4 people around with all hoping they're still kind of pushing because again, we don't want to be too big of a crowd.
That's fair, but that's why I at least think the ones who are helping us against the scientists should know where we're going. They don't have to join, but just so they know.
Okay, like I'm saying, like again, we should we can probably get Looker to be able to call Looker to be able to let the authorities know at least in the towns if they hear something going on to go investigate, but not immediately join us. Plus, I feel that Looker would also go with people he trusts, which gives less of a chance of the rogue scientists having anyone on the inside. Same with if possible any freaking Team Stay members as well. So if we're gonna call people,
You slightly lost me there.
No, it's because I feel like we would have Looker organize that because he would go people he trusts because he would want to make sure that there's no we know that freaking Team Stay had some people in even going so far as into the league. We don't know if the Rogue Scientists have any people inside too. Just to urge the side of caution. So we would definitely call Looker and let Laz know as well. But again, to try to send to try to let them know what's going on, but not have too big of a crowd because we don't want to let them know what's happening. There is one other I could call, but I don't know if he'd want to be involved.
He doesn't seem like he wants to be involved in too much.
I think I've only seen him the one time, so I don't even know I'm not really sure what he wants to do.
So what are you doing?
Again, I'm thinking to inform as we're heading there to inform freaking Looker and Nance to see if we get to maybe a possible ally join us, or at the very least have people on the sidelines, because again we know that there's a lot of people, rogue scientists in the multi-lab, and we don't know what we might be up against. And in case they try to escape, they can hopefully get arrested.
All right. So you're going to contact Lance and Looker, let them know where you're going.
That's my suggestion.
Yeah.
What do you guys think?
Well, that's what I was suggesting from the beginning, so I'm not quite sure why it took so long.
Yeah, and also we can ask Looker if, since they took those 3 guys in, if they learned anything else in the few weeks it's been.
That is true. That, I mean, we would have to have other people, someone else doing it in case, so they're at least keep an eye on things. What about Kaida?
I don't know if she's busy or not. I also don't want to ask Kieran, Brooke, and
Who's Kaida? Remind me.
Dragon
Dragon
Expert.
type. Kaida, the dragon expert.
Aren't they keeping an eye on Reggie Drago for us?
That is a good point.
Yeah. I also don't want to ask Kieran, Brooke, and Gabriel if they want to help, because, well, not to put them down, but whenever they get involved in stuff like this, things can have a chance to go wrong.
It only went wrong that once for them, but I think after that, maybe they want to stay a little bit away from all this.
Yeah. I think
it was Team Stay last time, but I don't think they want to do. I don't think it'll be much better if it ends up being the scientists.
Yeah, the scientists have mostly have pretty much been our thing since we stumbled onto it.
Yeah. We'll be fine. Although it is a bit of a worry. Do you think Ketsuban would get involved with a lab that's active right now?
Maybe.
Not,
Honestly, I mostly expect to see that one at the Monitor Lab, where there's probably the most technology for them to use.
You know, I also just realized it's been a long time since the Wanderer has found us. Wonder what he's up to.
anything more than likely him and whatever allies he has, if any, more than likely keeping around the Reggies, if I have to guess. Either that or Team Stay, or more than likely want to keep it around Team Stay's plans because we haven't seen any of them recently.
Yeah, Wanderer was Team Stay.
Yeah, Wanderer's more Team Stay, so more than likely he's taking over their plans.
Maybe, yeah.
Because we haven't seen anything from Team Stay lately, it's only kind of concerning.
I mean,
Yeah,
we
stumbled
could ask,
across their runs, but we didn't know what else to do with it.
we could ask Nicole if she wants to help, but considering she's keeping watch over Reggie's Steel, if something happens to her, that's really bad.
Yeah, no, we don't want any Reggies to get closer than we need them to.
So I think Lance and Looker are our only safe bets right now. Anybody else to risk?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. There's a Rent-A-Joy when you need one.
And I mean, the good thing is,
Well, that's
as
a
far as
different service right now.
Like the good thing is, as far as we know, freaking well, at least
Mail
Wintoy
order
still.
joys.
God, freaking. At least we know that Wintoy's still arrested, but the fact that Wright, Fox, and Percy are still out there, that's still a bit of a concern.
Yeah, but I'm not too worried about Team Stay right now.
Scientists are a bigger concern right now, so they have a point.
I don't know why I thought you were gonna say scientists agree that.
All right.
Fuck.
So we'll call Lance and Looker, let them know that we're heading to the multi-lab, which, as far as we know, is the only active lab within reach, since we're not able to get to the Monitor Lab at the moment.
Where's
Alright.
Robo Kyogre from Coliseum?
You give them a call. Basically, you explain what you're doing, and they essentially tell you to be careful. They agree with you. They don't want too much attention being drawn there, so they're not going to be joining in on this. But let them know anything you find out, and also when you're done there, and then they can swoop in.
Okay, it's just us. All right.
That's why we call it justice.
God.
All right, let's take the flight over to Nazbor and then let's get moving. Unless you guys want to swap anything.
No,
I feel like
I will have
I need to think more on that.
I will have Vishy Swan and Logan.
Some others the time to shine, but if we need, go ahead.
I will have Vishy Swan and Logan evolve by next time, and Ivory will be set up as well. So
I might swap out a couple of them
Yeah.
at the beginning of next time.
Part of me is tempted to swap out Kong, but I'm gonna not only gonna be using him in the final gym, but we kind of do need a few ace Pokemon for backup.
Yeah.
Surprising to me that Kong is still only level 13, but I guess Annihilate probably has a slow level speed once it's fully evolved.
it is a 3-stager.
And it's overpowered as it is, it doesn't need to level up fast.
All right. Are you heading to the lab then?
Yes.
Yeah, I'll probably
Is it-
swap mine out at the beginning of next session.
Is anything different about Nazbor in the, like, 4 months it's been since we last seen it?
Nothing like majorly different. It's a lot less busy now that people have started on their journeys. It's a decently small town. It's basically like what you would expect Pallet Town to realistically be if it wasn't only 4 houses.
Yeah.
So things are just kind of going along. There's not a whole lot of people here because people don't usually come back here. They don't have much reason to once they start their journey. It's like when a small town gets like really popular because of a convention, and then the convention's over and everyone just leaves.
All right. Then off to the multi-lab, the final lab that we can actually reasonably get to.
All right.
Forest Whale Lord, you'll help us get down to the monitor lab.
Well, if I were to get Whalmer out and actually bother leveling him, I could get Forest Wailord, but...
Alright. You head for the multi-lab, the location on the map. And let me grab some music real quick. I'm just trying to get something. Alright, I scrolled down to find this one. We'll use this one, whatever this sounds like. Alright, works. Alright. You head off towards the location on the map where the multi-lab is. You travel for a while, and eventually you find... you arrive at the spot on the map. You find a small clearing with a shallow pond.
Huh. You don't think it's underwater, do you?
Well, the other ones have all been underground. To some extent, maybe these just went for the additional layer of security.
If you would like to roll anything to try to look around, let me know what you want to do, and I'll tell you what to roll.
Travis will he'll take a survey around the perimeter of the pond to see if he finds anything off about it.
All right, give me nature.
Okay.
That was for 10. That was for 10.
I know.
I want to look around.
I never use my reroll, so I'm just gonna do it just for fun. 25.
I want to look around to see if I can spot little differences in the surrounding area, sort of like how they had the random tree branches that all look the same and were secretly levers, or the mysterious button, or stuff like that. Basically, like the hard to spot thing that might activate the entrance.
All right, roll either nature or investigation.
Was really trying to do perception before.
You can use perception.
Okay.
Well, if
24.
I was about to say if you kept the
while
same dice roll there but used it, it'd be 21.
While they're investigating around the sections around the pool, I'm gonna actually have a way to investigate in the pool, and I'm actually going to have Haku help me.
All right.
And I'm going to have Haku out and see if being able to go underwater and everything, if he's able to find anything off underwater, to be able to see if we can find a way to enter something like that.
The funny thing is, Rhino has his Gyarados right now and could just swim on it if he wanted to do that.
You also go ahead and roll roll perception. It's not a deep pool. Like Haku can't really even dive under. It's like ankle height. It's just a shallow. It's very shallow.
Okay. I was about to say Kingdra is actually 5'11", so it can carry the average teenager.
Yeah, ankle height is a little bit it's definitely not above knee height.
Wow.
Jesus.
Okay, so 25, 24, and 27. I think we pass.
All right.
Powers combined.
Travis, you realize something occurs to you as you're looking around that even though you see some bird Pokemon in the trees and occasionally you see something in the bushes, there are no water Pokemon in the pond.
I don't think this water might be natural. Water Pokemon don't seem native to this area.
Cade, with the help from Haku, looking around, you see that at the bottom of the pond, it's hard to make out, but there's sort of a seam in the ground, like it could open up.
Okay, I think we know where the entrance is, but how do we open it?
And Aiden,
What I'm looking for.
you, as you're looking around, you see, there are these trees around here. There are a couple, short, kind of not fully grown trees, only a couple feet high. You find one that is very obviously not moving in the wind.
I think I got something.
Alright, what do you do with it?
I grab onto it.
You grab onto it, and it feels... It gives you a little, static shock, it's mechanical.
Yep.
You pull it, and it functions like a lever.
There we go.
And,
So is this going to drain all the water into their base?
as the ground beneath the pond suddenly begins to open. It gets about a foot open and then stops. And shuts again.
The heck?
Not
Nope.
yet.
Son of a bitch.
Pokeball in hand.
As you're
Wait a minute.
you're looking around. Hang on.
I don't like the sound of this.
Hello
There he
again.
is. Wow, I'm honestly shocked we're finding him so quick.
I wasn't sure if he could exist outside. Hmm.
I should have known that. I should have known you would have been more than likely monitoring this place.
I knew you would come by sooner or later. I've been waiting to see you again.
Hmm.
Going in there would be a bad idea for you.
Trying to stop us is a worse idea.
Why would it be bad?
This lab is active. The scientists
Right.
within are currently running their experiments. And if if they discover any intruders, the experiments will be euthanized.
Hmm.
Aiden actually pauses at that.
Does he seem to be telling the truth, or is he just trying to get us to go away?
Roll insight.
Well, now I could use my reroll. Damn it.
I'll say you can use it now because you didn't need to use it earlier, you just did it for fun. I'll say you can use it now.
20. I know he doesn't have like facial expressions, and his tone is going to be a lot more monotone than a human's, but
In the past, he's shown up to you. He's generally been, aside from the one time he tricked you, ever since then, he's been pretty truthful whenever he shows up. You don't think he's lying about this, especially since you know the lab is active.
Oh, God. By the way, I'd like Kate to go. So what? All of a sudden you're doing this out of the goodness of your heart? Plus, considering the fact that they see that you and your group seem to be so want to take care of your so-called experiments so badly, would you really go ahead and put them all to waste just like that?
I know appealing to emotion probably won't work because you're not even human. But you should. Something in you probably knows this is wrong. You have the power to stop this. You could shut the whole lab down.
It is not that simple.
This might be me just reading too much into it, but when he said that, is it not that simple? Did he almost sound regretful, or is that just me I'm hearing things?
Roll insight.
Insight would be
Wisdom if you don't have it.
I wouldn't say regretful is the right word, but He does sound contemplative.
Fine. Again, what did they get out? Did they get out of your control?
They were never under my control. I have been an assistant to them and nothing more. But not everything they do is for the good of Resara, for the good of Pokemon.
Yeah, found that out. The current Catesby, who's in charge of everything, knows what's been going on, and he wants to stop it as well.
Even if I were to let you inside, as soon as they detect your presence, the lab will be destroyed, regardless of who is in it.
They that
Okay, that's
desperate to hide what's in there? They didn't
Yeah,
seem to
that's
care
it.
about the others.
They took what they needed from the others.
What are they doing? What does multi mean?
If you want to know, let me ask you, do you still intend to try to stop them?
Yes.
It's like you yourself said. Not everything they do is for the good of the world or Pokemon. You might still believe that that their great plan might help the world, but but no matter what, we have to do what we can to be able to stop them. If not for what we believe is right, at the very least for the Pokemon that are being subjugated to those experiments under their care. We can't just stand by and do nothing.
Cade, roll persuasion. I'm going to give you advantage.
Uh,
I thought I had persuasion. Persuasion?
Thought you did.
Yeah, I thought I did too. The hell?
oh, guess you don't.
It's charisma, so...
Charisma at advantage. Pretty good.
There is one way. This one time, I will aid you. But first, I need to know that you can handle it.
Ah, I saw this coming.
Yeah, go. At that case, somebody reaching out for one of those Pokeballs. A test of our
Fine.
current skill to see if we're ready for this.
Fine.
And for more of your data, right?
Whatever rules you have for us this time, we'll take them.
You may use however many Pokemon you wish. I will not be fighting you directly. I have discovered information and created replicants.
Hmm?
I need to know if you can face the unexpected.
At that, Kate thinks back to when we encountered those odd variations of Pokemon back from some of that we weren't sure about. aka the Paradox Pokemon. Freaking thing it was when. So
Travis also starts thinking to himself, multi. Guys, what if multi means like multiple Pokemon together? What if they're trying to make super Pokemon out of existing Pokemon by fusing them?
I don't think they would call it multi then, but that would be disturbing if that's what they're trying to do.
Cade, Ketsubon actually looks directly at you. Perhaps you may be familiar with these. Let's see if what little knowledge you have can help you overcome true unknowingness. This is not the only world in which there are Pokemon.
Oh wait!
as he
What?
disappears from view.
We have to fight the entire unknown alphabet.
No.
And in front of you. Hang on.
Oh no.
It just
The-
clicked for
the-
you too.
The Ultra Beast.
That's what I'm thinking.
No.
Yep, I was afraid of this.
I don't
Which-
know any of these.
Which ones is the question? There's so many.
Well, solely around you.
It's the buff bug.
I know he's like bug fighting. I think this thing is like poison rock, I think. Oh, her.
Know these.
Not that our characters would know either. They're literally aliens.
Oh, great.
Pretty sure
No,
that's
no.
just. I'm pretty sure that's just the wire monster behind anyone's TV.
These things don't even exist in the Pokédex. It's impossible for us to know them.
It's a rocket ship.
What the heck are these things? I've never seen these in any books.
Oh, that's why
I think
he
that
said.
one is a book.
I think that's why he said freaking any Pokemon in which he's going to all of them. Going there. No,
things-
not Dragoneel!
These don't even look like real Pokemon.
Again, at seeing these strange creatures, Kate can't help but feel not just a hint of fear, but not just fear, but also like a faint memory in the back of his head. Something that happened years ago before coming to.
It's a pumpkin and a jack-o'-lantern.
Before coming here and going.
We got a clown, a needle, wires, a block, a buff guy, a tower, and a dominatrix.
If you zoom out, you can see them all.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
so
want
that
to see them all.
we have to face 8 of them simultaneously.
Good lord.
There's more than 8.
Oh wait, no, 10.
Again,
Where? I only see 8.
This is scroll up or zoom out.
There's the tiny ones between them.
Yeah. Oh, I was counting wrong.
Yeah, it's 10.
Yeah, and the one at the top towers over you.
Okay, well,
As
ready
opposed
for
to these side ones, which definitely
Oh.
don't tower over us.
I mean,
Yeah,
the
but-
side ones are just under 20 feet. That top one is over 30.
be ready for this
Max,
to be the next 2 sessions.
Max,
Yeah,
can I do a what would history be?
I would say history is intelligence.
Okay, because of this being maybe like a faint thing that he remembers from his past, like maybe he was there when it happened, or at least saw news about it because it would have happened in Alola when everything happened. Can Kate do a intelligence roll with advantage to see if he clicks on what these things are? He might not know everything
Not
about them.
not advantage, but you have a chance to know because you are from Alola. So
Yeah.
go ahead.
Like not everything. Yeah, I didn't mean to roll initiative. That was a complete wrong thing. My
So
bad.
go ahead and just do a this is and also we're ending the session here, but yeah, go ahead and roll history, intelligence.
So intelligent. Oh God!
All right. Without looking stuff up, whatever knowledge you, Jero, have about these things, in terms of their types, Cade can also determine.
Okay, just think back. Okay, and as he's just looking through the mall, all of a sudden, Cade's eyes widen as he remembers hearing about that. The strange incident happening in Alola having to do with the Ender Foundation. Dozens of portals just being heard happening throughout the islands, and strange creatures coming forth until members of until being heard that even the Kahunas and even the would-be soon champion was involved in dealing with these, as just 2 words out of Kate's mouth. Ultra Beast.
I don't know what that is, but I'm worried.
And what I only know a bit of this from what I remember, but if these things are what any similar to the real thing, we're in for a fight. Freaking,
He said these things were from another world. So are we fighting aliens?
I'm not fully sure myself, but from what I do know, that at least from what I remember hearing about, these seem to be. We're not really sure that actually are essentially Pokemon, but they're definitely from another world, another dimension. I remember they attacked these things for some reason attacked Alola years ago. It became such a thing that not just the Kahunas and the champion was involved, but even the Tapus.
Oh man, I kind of wish I did bring a few more of my top tier Pokemon all of a sudden.
All right.
I remember some things from these, but not all of them. He does look the one that he does remember the most looks over to the giant mouse on the left, freaking he remembers that one, the one that looks basically like a living dress, aka Famosa, freaking the giant buff bug, and the one he definitely clearly remembers because him freaking is the most is what looks to be like a giant needle dragon poison Pokemon at the bottom. But the thing is, when he remembers that, he distinctly remembers that being with on the champion side of all things.
Oh, and they're all staticky, which means they're not real, which means we can't capture anyone to get this over with.
Well, yeah. Also, I think they would be technically owned at this point anyway.
And you hear from what seems to be all around you. Good luck.
Oh man.
As that is where we're going to end off.
Okay. Yeah, I left a lot of my top tiers back in the box. Oh boy.
I said I was going to switch next time, so. And I don't know what all these are, so it's not really going to affect what I bring.
I know the stats for at the very least almost half of them.
Well,
or at the very, I think maybe exactly half, maybe like 5 or 6 of them for sure. The ones I'm like I don't know the best about. I think would definitely be freaking I don't know the best for when it comes to freaking I forgot what that one's called.
Its name is Kartana.
Kartana, right. I don't remember Kartana. Kartana.
I'm trying to sneak around.
I know this one's attacks weaken itself. I remember that one from this one. I'll admit I don't remember Celestial that much, and Stack Attacker I remember very little of. The rest I do know more, especially freaking as I'm calling him the mouse over there because I've been trying to get a freaking shiny of him forever, freaking Sword and Shield.
Yeah, the main thing about Celesteela is that it is 30 feet tall and weighs 1,000 kilograms.
Yeah, it's basically a skyscraper.
It is the heaviest Pokemon.
Oh yeah.
Well, this is going to be the entire next week and then some.
Yeah. I will say you can leave Dragoneel to me.
Okay. Sure. Well, Logan is going to get an evolution between the weeks, and I'm hoping Piloswine leveled up, but I doubt it.
All right.
I was wondering if you were gonna implement Ultra Beast or not in this. Well played.
All right. Then, come on.
And just the cheery music, why not?
Team Mythic is fighting themselves up against what might be Pokemon from another universe. Will they be able to emerge victorious and get the information they need to take on this lab? Or will they finally fall to Ketsuban's hand? What do you guys think? But yeah, I'm gonna tell you right now, this is going to be, these 10 are the only ones you have to fight. These have the stats of, legendaries.
I'm
I'll tell you, I'm gonna tell you this right now. The lowest amount of health had by any one of these is 175.
Yeah, this is gonna take us 2 sessions.
I don't think it'll take 2 sessions. But
It's gonna take more than 1 when we only have 3 hours now.
Well,
Unless Rhino can stretch it out next week.
We'll see.
see you
Next
next time.